Hey guys, New King here, talking over what I have planned for this upcoming year. I've been playing fighting games for a few years now, but never considered what it would be like to play at a professional level. Now with the new golden era that we're in, I figured I might as well try now because it's always better late than never. So I plan on giving you guys just a little bit about me before I get into this. I've been playing fighting games for a really long time now, since roughly the first golden era back in '09, right? I didn't start off with Street Fighter like the other people though. My first memory of playing a fighting game was probably Marvel 3, but I'll get into that later. So, for my tournament history, I entered my first tournament in Texas called Space City Beatdown back in 2018 for Dragon Ball Fighters. That's because that's what I was playing at the time. Overall, later on, I transitioned away from that game to Tekken 7 in 2020, but I only played it casually, so the thought of playing professionally never occurred to me. During the pandemic of 2021, Frosty Falstein's was an online tournament, so I had entered Skullgirls in it. Easily one of my favorite games that I played to this day, just not as much, but I plan on picking it up again just to learn Marie. I'm having a lot of fun with her, honestly. After Skullgirls, I decided to pick up Ultimate Marvel Capcom 3 again because it was a game that I have a lot of childhood memories playing. It was a lot of fun, so I wanted to see what it is that I liked about it. I took about a year and a half to learn the game. I was watching old tournaments and overall just enjoying the process of learning the game. Last year, I went to my second ever offline tournament, being Texas Showdown of 2023. My match was put on stream, and this was a first for me. The nerves got to me. I didn't know my matchup nearly at all. I went 0-3 for my first ever time on stream. I learned from this though, and I took time to learn and practice. I grinded out the game for months, day in, night out, whatever it was that you people say. And by the time Evo came around last year, I entered Marvel 3. I did so much better, and I was pleased with my own performance. But yeah, so for this year, with this new golden era and all the games that have been coming out within the past few years, I decided that the one I plan to take seriously, the one I wish to go quote unquote professional in, is Tekken 8. I've been taking ranked harder than ever. I've been learning the matchups. I've been figuring out when it is my turn. I've been actually in the lab, which is something I've never done before. Just things like that. I'm excited to go back to Texas Showdown and play in Marvel 3 and Tekken 8. I'm more used to the fast-paced team games, the 3v3s, 2v2s kind of games, like Marvel 3 and Skullgirls, stuff like that, right? That's more of what it is that I'm used to. So taking time to actually learn Tekken has been a little difficult for me, but I'm making do with it, that's for sure. So my history with Tekken is that the first ever Tekken I played was Tekken Tag Tournament 2 when it first came out on consoles, and my way of playing it was through the Wii U. That's one way to tell that I was just a super casual player. While at Texas Showdown this year though, I plan to get videos of all of my matches, even if they don't end up on stream, so that way I can make a future video reviewing the matches, putting in my thoughts of what it is that I was doing, what I was thinking at the time, and what it is that I could have done better. I believe that doing so can help me progress as a player and then help me learn what it is that I can do to get out better videos for you guys. The type of characters I really prefer to play in fighting games are grapplers. It wasn't always like this. I always stuck to a keep away game for a really long time because I always saw it as if I have a health lead, I'm winning, right? And that's something I've always stuck to. That's something I've always looked at. So I started off just playing zoners, and then after zoners, I switched over to a rushdown type of characters, but they never stuck around with me for too long. With a few exceptions of them. It really just depends on the game. But with grapplers, I'm not sure what it is about them. Maybe it's because over these past few years, I've grown to appreciate wrestling, and I've just throwing my opponent around like they're just a ragdoll. Maybe that's what it is about me. But I think it's also because I love being a big person on screen. Like, I like taking up most of the screen, and it's the fact that when I'm playing with someone, I have the ability to just inflict that fear of them getting thrown. You know what I mean? It's like a high adrenaline rush when I finally land the throw for one, and then when I get more than one, it's like a sort of high for me. It's just it calms me down, and then I'm just super relaxed. There's a few games though where I won't play a grappler, and strangely enough, yeah, it's those fast-paced 3v3 action, like 3v3 games that I love. The tag games, I love those games. Those are the only ones I can't play a grappler in because I just don't have time to think about. I don't have time to think with my grappler mindset when I'm playing those games. Other than that, 9 times out of 10, I 100% am going to play the grappler. 90%, I guess. That being said, with the future Riot game Project L, 2XKO, whatever it is that you want to call it, I'm going to learn that game by any means necessary and get good. Whether or not I have a partner, it doesn't matter. I'll learn the game solo. I'll learn the game with a partner. I'm going to do it all because I want to show that it's something that I can do. Right? If you're out here and you actually listen to this, I'm still waiting to see Set in the game. I know that man can just throw people in League. It's the only champion that I know. And seeing him on screen throwing people, and then I can do a tag into like another combo or something like that. Oh man, I need that. You don't understand. But yeah, so that's a good amount about me. Can't wait to see what I get done this year with YouTube. I'm honestly really excited to see how this turns out. Hopefully it's a lot better than I would think. And for those of you who have asked for a second 50 combos and 50 different fighting game videos, I swear to you, I promise, once I get more time on my hands, I'll get it out to you. Just please be a little more patient with me. I've been busy with work, and I've had some things occurring in my regular human life that I've been having to take care of. But with more time being opened up to me because of work, hopefully I can get these out to you. I'm taking time to actually learn some of the games. So due to a few comments who were saying that some of these combos were pretty basic, I apologize for that. I didn't take time to learn them. I'm doing that now. Please be patient so that way I can get out a better video for you guys. That just about covers everything that I want to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, if you want, you can check me out on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. I'm OG Nuke King on all of those. I'm going to be getting back to streaming soon. Hope probably during the daytime because that's when I'm actually not working. If you would, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot, and it'll let me know that you guys do want to see more videos from me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios.